have the aftermath of NXT Battleground. What will this edition of NXT let us know? We will find out. This is AM Talks WWE. Let's talk NXT. Let's start with the matches on the show. In the first match, Michin wins against Jada Parker. In the second match, Gallus wins against Wes Lee and New Catch Republic. In the third match, Wendy Chu wins against Brinley Reese. In the fourth match, Lexis King wins against Dante Chen. In the fifth match, Eddie Thorpe wins against Tavion Heights. In the main event of NXT, Shawn Spears wins against Jay Evans. Let's cover the notable moments on the show. Here is Kalani Jordan to say that she's so proud of winning her first title. There is no history yet to this Women's North American title because Kalani Jordan made history. We see Jada Parker to interrupt, seemingly wanting to be the first challenger. After taking down Michin, then Michin shows up to jump her, and the show started off fast. Followed up with a backstage conversation after the match when Jada Parker tells OTM that she's running Michin out of NXT. Here is WWE Champion Cody Rhodes for a chat, and the fans are excited. Rhodes talks about his upcoming title defense against AJ Styles and says that while Styles is a lot of things, after the PLE, he'll also be a quitter. Now we see NXT champion Trick Williams to say they had similar paths to get to where they are today. Now that they have their championships, everything feels so different, and that people are going after them. So how do you deal with being the hunted? Cody implies that Williams could go after his title, but he has some business here to settle first. On this edition of NXT, he has been given the authority to announce that Williams' next challenger will be determined next week in a 25-man Battle Royal, and that some of the entrants might be coming from different locker rooms. Williams is ready, but has one question. Is Cody coming to the 4th of July cookout? Oh, we know he is, and the NXT crowd is hyped. Backstage, Cody Rhodes runs into Jasmine Nix and the injured JC Jane. As luck would have it, Cody has a present for Jane, clear mask to protect her broken nose. A callback to dashing. Meanwhile, Michin leaves the GM's office and tells the OC that she's the first challenger for Kalani Jordan's Women's North American title. In another part of the backstage area, the D'Angelo family interrupts the New Catch Republic, along with Axiom and Nathan Frazier, the NXT Tag Team Champions. The D'Angelo family isn't impressed, but Frazier seems interested in getting the Heritage Cup back. Axiom reminds him that they're still the Tag Team Champions, but Frazier looks like he wants more gold. Shawn Spears, Ethan Page, and Lexis King want to win the Battle Royal next week. We see Cody Rhodes, and he says they're in a good place. Should have had CM Punk there too. Here is Roxanne Perez in the ring to talk about retaining the NXT Women's title, just like she promised she would do. She wants GM Ava Raine to be out here and apologize, but is here to say that likely isn't going to happen. Then we see Jasmine Nix and JC Jane to say not so fast, because Jane has been a star here for a lot longer. Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson also show up to talk about what they've been doing lately. Now it's Lola Vice to brag about her win at Battleground, and the brawl is on. Perez and Vice clear the ring to end the show. That wasn't the most eventful segment, but Lola Vice getting into the title picture seems like the best choice. Overall, this edition of NXT gave us some good in-ring action while lacking development with some of the personalities involved. The appearances from champions was the strongest part, and the young champions are getting more out of their run as well. Fun moments on the show while setting us up for the summer. This is AM Talks WWE. Stay tuned in for more.